Hawaii State Hospital administrators are preparing for possible litigation after the fatal stabbing of nurse Justin Bautista at a transitional home on the campus.
Health Director Kenneth Fink issued a memo this week directing staff to keep all records that could be relevant in court. And as our Kristen Concilio reports, accused murderer Tommy Kekoa Carvalho had a history of violence and bad behavior before the incident.
Tommy Kekoa Carvalho, the man accused of the brutal killing of a nurse at the Hawaii State Hospital, posed a serious threat to others. According to hospital records, Carvalho was placed on special precautions for 6 months up until the day he was discharged into transitional housing.
It definitely raises questions about the process. So, that's part of the investigation that we expect will come to light.
One-on-one supervision is the highest level at the psychiatric hospital, which treats mostly court-appointed patients with mental illness who've committed crimes. Carvalho was found guilty of assault in 2022.
We obviously don't want the community to be endangered in any way. So there is a failure as to what is occurring in policy or in procedure.
Besides hospital evaluators, the court hires independent examiners who determined Carvalho was fit to return to society. Police say Carvalho stabbed 29-year-old Justin Bautista to death after gaining privileges to leave the campus.
This is a terrible tragedy, and the hospital is still overcrowded. There are still individuals that are in really dire need of care, and the only way that's going to happen for them is if we can assure the safety of the patients and the staff there.
Hospital Administrator Kenneth Luke previously said there was no indication Carvalho was still a danger to society before the tragedy. Health Department officials would not comment on specific patients, but say the decision for release involves various degrees of risk. Kristen Concilio, KITV4, Island News.
The Hawaii State Hospital is also dealing with another high-profile patient who recently returned from a mainland correctional facility after he was deemed too dangerous to be managed here. Michael Lawrence was acquitted by reason of insanity in the Waialua killing and dismembering of a vacuum salesman in 1999. He's now waiting a court hearing for conditional release back into the community.